The fragrance of white lilies drawing me deep while I wait and we won't accept that you're gone. No meaning in moving on. Let me rest here beyond this pain. Sweet refuge, may I remain locked in time with you. Flame of desire, of lilies and ice and fire, come to me, fill me, kisses, joy, entice me, beautiful still.
My differences we might have from what's happened. She really seems to have warmed up to me lately.
Hello. How did your day go?
You know, same old. What about you?
It went well, thanks.
Good to hear. You know, Shinya and I are supposed to go out tonight, but
What's wrong?
hasn't he seemed, like, kinda off today? He can barely look me in the eye.
Really? I spoke to him this morning. He seemed okay.
You don't reckon he's seen another woman, do ya?
Another woman?
Some fragment memory, some glimpse of a murky recollection flies around the corners of my mind, just out of reach. Shinya and another woman. Something is on the top of my tongue, but I can't quite formulate my thoughts.
Shinya isn't the type to cheat, though, so I don't know.
Shinya wouldn't do that. He was so nervous when he spoke to me about being pushed into sex. That's it, the memory that was spinning around the edge of my conscience coming into light. Shinya spoke to me hypothetically about being pushed into sex. He said Tomori was the one pushing him, so what was he talking about? Is this something I should talk to Tomori about? If Shinya really is having a hard time acting different around Tomori, then the relationship could really be in trouble. But is it even my place to say it in? Shinya spoke to me he's my friend. But Tomori's my friend too, and he seems really worried about him. I take a deep breath. This is just all of her stallman, like usual. Look, when nobody just rejected all the English people, she won't give it a second thought. But that's why he'll be anxious, scared. I don't want to be that girl. I could be more than that. I'm improving day by day, and part of that improvement involves being more social. It's good for me, right? She and Tomori are my friends. People want their friends to be happy. That's normal, that's normal, right? I think so, therefore I want them to be happy together. I try hard to speak of mine.
Tomoe, I think that Shinya may be involved with another woman.
What? Are you serious?
Listen though, it's not exactly how it sounds. He came to me a little while ago and asked what to do if someone pressured him into sex. I know that you're not the one he was referring to, so I think he may be in trouble. I think someone else might be forcing him to do something he doesn't want to do.
What the fuck? He spoke to you about it, but not me?
Tomoe, he seemed really depressed about it. I think he wanted to resolve the situation without having to worry you.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but Who the hell is trying to seduce him?
I'm afraid I have no clue about that. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks for telling me this anyway. Now at least I know something's up with him. I'm gonna speak to him. I'll make him cough up what's what.
Are you sure that's the best thing to do?
Yeah, cause I'll let him know that I'll take care of everything. If some bitch is putting the moves on my Shinya, I'll smack him into the ground.
Of course. I don't know why I ever doubted you.
Tomorrow grins despite her obvious frustration and gives me the thumbs up.
Thanks, gang. I'll keep you updated.
Okay. Good luck.
She spins all the heroes and leaves me behind. I think I did the right thing, and surely tomorrow we'll get to the bottom of the situation. I watch as she wanders over the Shin and sings a few words that I can hear from my position. Tomorrow then leaves and shares, slowly lowers his head to once against his desk. Another tomorrow has left off recently. Half a shroud goes from me on his floor. Maybe myself and Shin included. I found myself watching Shin for more than he doesn't seem to notice that my gaze is locked on. Meanwhile, my worker sector leave and an area quiet descends over the empty office floor. I'm in my chair, staring intently at Shin in the short face. We're the only ones still here. He doesn't show any sense of movement. It's kind of unknown to see him like that. Show like he's a peppy-ish or emotion should put him out, but seeing him so drained and emotionless makes me feel uncomfortable. I owe it to my newest convictions to go and talk to Shin, but did that owe it to him. I myself strided towards his desk before my mind even registers that moving.
Hey.
Slightly startled when he immediately looks up at me. The sudden movement is reminiscent of a corpse springing to life in the blade's Somerville.
Noriko.
Not feeling well?
Not really. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be here if I'm unwell. I didn't mean to worry you.
Don't sweat it.
I'll, take my leave then.
He leaves now. I won't feel like I've done anything to help him. As awkward as it feels to pry to push and fears, I need to dig deeper before to try to help him feel better. But what should I say? Let's do a say.
Tell me what's wrong.
I don't expect my blunt words to get through him. I don't expect anything really. I'm not used to confronting people about the face after pushing lives. I'm usually content to simply sit on the sidelines and watch.
No need to worry. I'll be okay.
Try to smile, but his composure cracks under the weight of his blatant lie. I could try to piece together what I know about his situation. Based on the shivers of information I've deep read, I'm sure that someone has been sexually assaulting him. At the very least, someone has been trying to force him to do something that he doesn't want to do. I don't know who that person could be. It could be someone from the office. It could be someone from his pirate life. I'm confident that's not tomorrow. Shinny isn't the kind of person to even stand up for himself, and he's probably not the type to speak up when he's feeling down. But his recent composure reveals volumes about how he's truly feeling. The situation is, it's painfully obvious that Shinny is a victim. Whatever's happening in his life is not my fault, and he's too proud and stoic to go embarrassed to seek help, even when it's not over. If I don't put one foot forward and cut the chase, chances are she would never be able to build a course to actually help if she like.
Someone is sexually assaulting you, right?
Just saying it, he doesn't even flinch, which I have to give him credit for. This is a guy that couldn't keep from blushing last time there was sexual submission around him.
Yes.
His calm response to even calmer than me, the voices in the door.
I see.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say next. I see it probably wasn't the best on a point, but I'm truly at loss for words. He confessed so readily, and I expected more resistance.
Can you tell me who it is?
I can't tell anyone. Not you. Not Tomoe. I can't even tell my father, and he's a detective. A powerful authority figure. There's nothing I can do. I'm trapped.
Trapped. It's a feeling I'm often too familiar with. It's a feeling shared by countless victims. Not that she and I have ever gone through the same trauma. It probably me can't but wonder if that feeling of heaviness is what flashes through the minds of my own victims. Actually, I don't have to wonder. I know it to be true. Realization makes me feel simultaneously increasing and satisfying.
What will happen if you tell someone?
I don't know. If the truth comes out, I could lose my job. I could lose Tomoe.
Job, then it's somebody we'll work with. Somebody that's very obvious must be taking advantage of Shinya.
Somebody here then.
I speak my thoughts aloud and look directly. He looks directly at me.
How?
You're worried you'll lose your job if you come forward. It's obvious. Sorry, I'm not trying to sound rude. If this person found out you came forward, you'd lose your job. Then it's someone in power. A manager, an exec. And that's why you can't tell me.
That's right.
I nod. I can see the predicament.
So, you don't have to say another word to me.
Huh?
It wouldn't be your fault if I stumbled upon someone assaulting you. It wouldn't be your fault if I was around to witness it.
Noriko.
A gleam of resolution sparkles from deep in Shinya's cloudy eyes. It's almost as if he's come up with a brilliant scheme, a scheme that I not so subtly plain in his mind. Shinya takes a weird but collector's back.
Taking the elevator up to the executive offices. Please don't follow me.
With that, he gently pushes past me and makes a beeline for the elevator. I stroll close behind him, and the familiar drum of the elevator tower on me. I stand still, close my eyes. I count to 100 in my head, giving Shinya a generous head start. The sun dips behind the office towers in the distance while my eyes are closed. When I finally finish counting, I open my eyes to a dark and empty place. Deep breath, I walk in 3 steps, Shinya's footsteps to the elevator. So we'll see what's going on. She's probably gonna lose her job too, but I've never been to this level to be before. What ways do I have to visit executives? When execs have been with junior staff, they descend from their lofty porch and grace us with their presence on the 14th floor.
I'm surprised you came to see me again.
No one's voice from nearby catches my attention. It's a hushed yet aggressive tone, like the whisper of a venomous serpent.
Are you finally going to let me have my way?
I'll keep out the elevator, hoping against hope that the theme that the area's right wasn't noticed by the owner of the unidentified voice.
Stop it.
That was Shinya's voice. I creep around the corner and catch a glimpse of 2 bars on nearby desk.
Come on now. I'm tired of playing games with you. You want to please me, don't you? I'm your superior after all. How can you expect to get ahead in this company without sucking up to your superiors?
Told either. The executive with Shinya's queer in her hands, the very same woman who blamed Shinya for the mishap with hiring Aoi. So that whole situation more in depth than what you thought. It was never about Aoi. It was about holding power over Shinya.
Miss Ida, please, I just came here to...
Shh, I don't want to hear it. Take your shirt off.
I swallowed hard. I knew that Shinya was in trouble, but I didn't expect things to escalate this quickly. I don't have time to think rationally. I strike forward, right aloud and purposely bump into her desk, sending a part of the plant tumbling to the carpet floor with a jaw flump. Katomi's neck pivots at full speed as she turns to face me, her eyes narrow into hateful slits as she withdraws from Shinya. For seconds, Katomi has abandoned Shinya and drawn close to me.
Kurosawa, what in hell's name do you think you're doing here? This level is for executives only. I should have you thrown out of here by security.
Fujikawa isn't an executive either, Miss Ida. And he looks quite at home here.
Shinya stints it back on, shyly tied in her shirt. Katomi's eyes somehow narrow even further to the point where I'm certain she can't possibly see anything.
Fujikawa's business here is none of your concern, Kurosawa. Leave. Now, or I'll have you forcefully removed.
I fold my arms over my chest and dig my heels into the ground. I'm not one for confrontation, I'm not one to hold my ground against a powerful adversary. Yet, this vivid image of Tomori has loomed in my mind. Tomori, so strong-willed and head over heels in love with Shinya. Tomori, who would do anything to protect the guy she adores. In tomorrow's absence, it falls to me to protect Shinya.
Fuck off, you filthy skank.
I can't believe the 5 words that come out of my mouth. Apparently, Katomi can't believe it because her eyes finally wide and her jaw drops. She looks like a stupid idiot. Somehow, Tomori's indomitable spirit seems to have inhabited my body. My words echo her own. That's why I've just managed to find a temporary burst of courage.
What did you say to me?
You heard me loud and clear. Back off from Shinya. If I catch word that you're harassing him, I'll have you in a legal headlock quicker than you can blink.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Trust me, I know enough to bury a dirty slut like you.
Tomi grits her teeth and the vein protrudes from her forehead. By night words, she simply pushes past me, a shoulder slams into mine, and by some minor miracle, I manage to hold my ground. Her forces fade away as she leaves the floor. I exhale sharply and wave distance suddenly wash over me.
Michael, that was amazing.
I nod and sway later, then take a nice deep breath and balance myself.
Happy to be of assistance.
I can tell Shinya doesn't know what to do next. He looks like he wants to argue, but given the gravity of the recent situation, we both silently decide that's not the best idea. Instead, he says for pat my shoulder with his hand.
Thank you, Noriko. Thank you so much. I don't know where you get your courage. Perhaps I could stand to learn a thing or two from you.
Don't sweat it.
I'm going to go home for now. I hope that's okay.
Of course. Go get some rest.
Shinya smiles, refers to right, and he releases his hand from my shoulder. After he's gone, I collapse into a nearby chair and listen to the freezing sound of blood pounding through my veins. Steam and suds fill my vision as a pleasant torrent of hot water spray across my body. The tires on the shower wall are polished to a pearly sheen, so much so that I can see my own hooking and beautifully ugly reflection in them. The shadow and reflection is dark mated hair in her eyes. I don't know if she can see me like I can see her. I wipe my hair from my eyes and stare into space, trying to shake the abstract thoughts from my mind. Ears into my phone springs to life in the bathroom countertop that my doctor turned to her presence. I started out the noise. I peered through the shadow's glass door, but it's impossible to make out the name flash on the screen thanks to the steam that sparked up the glass. Ari starting pushing Hubert cards machine. It could be Horingen. Or it could be a spam caller trying to sell me something I really don't need. I may just cave in and buy it anyway because it's a nice feeling that someone's out to call me. Open the shower door and tiptoe out. My wet and dripping body constant pours of water to form on the bathroom floor. A deft hand snatches up my phone and I clench into a chest as I retreat back to the shower. The water never stops running and it greets me with a work of warm plastic basket once more. My phone is fairly new model, so it's conveniently waterproof. I take advantage of this feature on occasion. It's nice to be able to submerge myself in water and browse the web to truly escape my own thoughts. I have a droplet smack against the phone and rub it down, but my eyes ignore that as they scan the screen. The camera call is a voice chat request from noise user at Koji. George called me? I answer the call.
Noriko?
Hey.
Hi. Good time?
Sure.
Mad. Wanted to tell you something. I saw a post on... This call has static.
Sorry, it's just the shower running.
Oh, in the shower?
Yeah?
Huh. Okay.
You know what he's thinking.
Well... Sorry. Awkward now.
Really, it's fine. What did you want to tell me?
Okay. Saw a new post on Noise Chan today. Posted this afternoon. Might interest you.
Accessible noise chant is often affectionately referred to a noise chant by certain frequent users. I'm not really surprised that Kojuro is the type to call it that.
What was the post about?
Well, someone wrote this. I quote, "Hey, so today I got a strange score photo from a number I don't have in my contacts." Continuing, "Not sure what the deal is. It was gross though. Wondering if any hackers can trace the number or something?" End quote. Thoughts?
A strange score for it from a number I don't have in my contacts.
Sounds like Corpse Girl has struck again.
right? Thought the same thing.
The one who wrote the post. Cultural mentioned the post from today, and the original poster wrote that they received the photo today. That means there are going to be one or two people, either of my latest victims. Carbon Carbon, Bishop Mission, attract a semi-famous single idol, actor, whatever woman.
So, who wrote this post anyway?
Don't know. Anonymous.
Of course, here's a stupid question. No one will attach their name to a such strange
I was
post.
hoping you could tell me.
How would I know?
Well, you're Corpse Girl, right?
Mr. Gang Country just let it slide. So no matter what, he always has that suspicion. I mean, at this point, I think she should just tell him because he has mentioned it many times, and now I'm definitely certain that whenever she's made up a lie, he's never believed it. He just have that moment, you know, he just let it slide. Why does he suspect me now? What did I do this time?
Okay, we can discuss later. Oh yeah, the original post has a reply.
Does?
I'll read it too. Quote, you got this too? Was the gore photo a picture of yourself? I'm worried. Received a similar pic from the same number. Continuing, thinking about contacting the police. Not sure if I'm overreacting. End quote.
So the first post received a reply. Interesting, very interesting. Both posters talked about receiving the photo. They can only mean that one of them is the born businessman and one of them is a semi-famous woman. However, the fact that they've taken the discussion online instead of just slitting their own throats is rather troubling. Were the photos not convincing enough to make them kill themselves, or not enticing enough to summon the night auntie to snuff out the souls? Or is this an attempt to just repeat the failure habit between women?
Anyway, enjoy your shower. Let's talk tomorrow, Corpse Girl.
If I can interject, Coach Organ's a call. He's once again assuming my true identity. He's assuming correctly, but that's besides the point. Or maybe it doesn't matter too much. Maybe this will actually save me some time and effort. He already knows I'm Corpse Girl. It should be easy to strike a deal with him in exchange for access to a fresh supply of cadavers. This is if I decide to walk the path and take the game to the next level. Taking it through, I may very well have to go ahead and do that. My last three victims have not ended their lives as I planned. My success rate is very, very low. That's a depressing fact, and one that Onoko would probably have thrown attention level, but not me. Not new. I turn off the window water and step out of the shower. A shiver scotches down my spine like a spider as the cold, dim air clings to my naked form. Roll my phone onto the bathroom counter. I reach for a towel, wrap it around my corpulent, emancipated body. The thick flab on my scheduled arm shake as I throw myself off. When I'm satisfied that my fleshy and cadaverous body is completely dry, I grab a second towel and wrap it around my hair. A cushy glint in the mirror as I leave the bathroom reveals my gaunt face and prominent cheekbones. I get the feeling that though I've been gaining weight, I'm thinning out more and more. Although my bodies are perfect, I'm still in love with my eyes. I won't change a thing about them. While my frame simultaneously grows plumper and slimmer, I hope my eyes will always stay the same. I flick off the bathroom light as I exit into my bedroom. I sit down on the bed with a towel on my body and another one around my hair. My laptop is lying open on the sheet, so I pull it towards me. A clever keywords and show engine quickly leads me to the post on North Chin that Virtual just informed me about. Sure enough, he was saying the truth. The original post was immediately this just today, and the follow-up reply was submitted shortly after. I skimmed through the text to see if there were any clues about either post or identity. However, none really stands out. I'll return my assumptions that my two latest victims posts. Spend a little time applying various moisturizing creams to my skin before getting dressed in my bedroom. Feeling pretty relaxed by the time I finish. Perhaps I spend the rest of the evening being in bed. Or I could try and plan out my next move with Kojo. Should I come forward to claim my identity and request access to her smoke? It's a big step. This seems to be the best time for me to make a bold move. I can't keep working on quests that are doomed to fail. I need to start succeeding. For me. I pull my laptop to me once more, begin to brainstorm my plans. June 9th, Tuesday evening. He should be here by now. I was pretty clear about meeting at 5:30 p.m. It's already 5:45 p.m. and he hasn't even decided. So I thought for sure that he would miss a chance to meet up with me again. I can't contain my nose. I try to tell myself that I'm only angry because of intimidation and I'm not actually angry at him. This is a big moment for me. I never want to reveal my identity to anyone. I assume he would take it in stride. I won't be going through this if I didn't fully believe that. My neck jerks to relax into his voice.
There you are.
I'm late?
I make a point of checking the time on my phone and on.
Yes. Traffic?
You drove here?
No.
Okay.
What did you want to discuss?
I have a request for you. And a confession.
Butcher's eyes widen and he looks me up and down.
Knew it.
I blink and look down the ground. He's known for some time I was fooling myself thinking that my stupid attempts to avoid suspicion of my identity were working on him.
You're going to confess your love. I've been waiting for this moment.
Wait. No, that's not...
Shh. No more words. I accept your heart.
Kojiro, I don't...
Call me Koji now. We're one. No need to be shy.
Ugh.
This doesn't get me anywhere. Thanks to my frustration knows I simply blew out my true confession.
I'm Corpse Girl.
Koji doesn't react. Well, he cocks his head a few degrees to the side. Slowly and surely, he just gave a card that reaction to my son numbers.
Okay. So, a kiss to commemorate our love?
Did you even hear what I just said?
Of course.
I'm Corpse Girl. I'm the one behind the corpse photos and the deaths and...
It's kind of strange to say these things out loud. For some reason, it leaves a sour and bitter taste in my mouth that I can't swallow.
Yes, I know. Knew it since our first noise chat.
Our first noise chat?
Remember? You messaged me late at night. Asked me if I knew about Corpse Girl.
Is that what tipped you off? You assumed I was her just because I mentioned her?
No.
Then... how? How did you figure it out?
You asked me to look up names. Names of Corpse Girl's victims.
Oh yeah, I did, huh? That was stupid of me. I suppose that gave it away.
No. Other people could have known those names.
Then... come on, throw me a bone here. How'd you find out?
You said you requested Eiichi Hanada's death.
Eiichi Hanada, the guy who died in a traffic accident. I remember that I lied to Kocho about being one to request his death. It was the only way I could escape his suspicion at the time. If I remember correctly, it threw him off my trail for a while. He believed I was the one who requested death, so that explained how I knew he was one of Kocho's victims. But if what Kocho was telling me now is true, then my lie actually had the opposite effect. How did it make him figure out my identity?
I don't understand. I confessed to requesting Eiichi Hanada's death. So what?
That was a lie.
Even so, I still don't understand. You're not making any sense.
Kocho's shoulders drop. He stares at me
You
intently.
lied about requesting Eiichi Hanada's death. That lie proved to me that you were Corpse Girl.
Yes, but how? Tell me!
I was the one who requested Eiichi Hanada's death.
Oh. Oh, and that music too? Kocho's deadpan countenance makes him claim believably beyond all doubt. I feel the blood drain from my
Submitted
face.
his photo to Corpse Girl's website. Imagine my surprise when you claimed that you did it. That lie made it clear. You knew his name. You knew he died. You knew he was Corpse Girl's victim. Ergo, you or Corpse Girl?
Oh my god. Despite my days say I can't follow his logic, I took credit for something Koichiro did. Of course that would paint me as a liar in his eyes.
So, you've known this whole time,
Yes.
and yet you still met up with me. And not just today, but at the cafe too.
Yes.
Aren't you scared of me?
No, that's not the way I'd put it. You should be scared of me. After all, I requested the death. Had motive for murder, even if I didn't carry it out personally. Imagine what else I'm capable of.
I subconsciously took a step back from Koichiro's suddenly illumined form.
More discussions. I know you don't kill your victims. You just nudge them, urge them, tempt them with death as an escape from their fear. You're no murderer. What reason have I to fear you?
He's right. He's absolutely right. He knows everything about Corpse Girl's methods, my methods. Koichiro was a dangerous enemy, or powerful ally, and it's up to me to decide whether he's with me or against me. I recall a conversation at the cafe. He claimed he would support Corpse Girl if she came to him resistance. He's a fan. He would support her obediently, no questions asked, as long as the price is right. So all I have to do is make him an offer that he can refuse.
Help me. Help Corpse Girl rid this fucking world of the fetid filth that infests it.
I decided to quote a certain passage from a book that Koichiro himself gave me. I picked off a strange flower that has stuck with me for some time.
There's a certain beauty in death, a macabre certainty, an absolute state of finality.
Nobel Sinclair.
You understand what I'm talking about. You work with cadavers for a living. The dead can't hurt you. They can't betray you. They can't disobey, or object, or disapprove. Wouldn't it be better if we were all beautiful like that?
Perhaps. Didn't expect Corpse Girl to be so vain. Is your motivation simply to impart your own ideas of beauty to the world?
No,
There's more to it.
of course. Me, myself, Noriko, may be vain. But Corpse Girl isn't burdened by such petty notions. Her ambition is pure. Her ambition is crucial to the survival of the entire human race.
Thought I had a big ego. You're so self-important. Both you and Corpse Girl.
I don't expect you to understand. Not yet. But I've realized that I can't do everything alone. I need your help. I need cadavers.
I see. What's in it for me?
This is the critical point of our negotiation. It could all fall apart here if I don't offer something that Koichiro considers worth the risk. Question is, what does he want? What does he desire?
I propose an equal partnership. You'll reap half of the benefits from Corpse Girl's work.
This offer is a gamble, and I know that in the back of my mind, however, it was only future pursuits I could come up with when I played out this account last night. This tactical relies completely on my assuming sin of Koichiro's innermost desires. If I'm wrong about him, then this whole thing will blow in my face.
Corpse Girl will create more death than you could ever imagine. Think of all the fresh corpses you could get your eager little hands on.
Koichiro shakes his head, his lips pursed in a thin line of disapproval.
Sorry. Already got my fill of corpses. Morgue's full enough as it is.
I knew my eyes, then my guard. I kept back down now. I'm so close to unraveling him in the secrets. The thing is, I don't know if she'll agree with it, but he does want one thing, and it's Noriko. He wanted to be before. So, like, that might be the only thing that they date, like.
You've always wanted to mimic Nobel Sinclair. I can see it in your face, in your very soul, whenever you praise his work. You want to emulate his actions and experience his escapades firsthand. You want to dress up corpses, take them out to dinner, perform all manner of bizarre social experiments with the dead. It's your passion. But living vicariously through Nobel Sinclair's books isn't enough for you anymore. And that's where your fascination with me, with Corpse Girl, stems from. As soon as you figured me out, you knew I was your gateway to satisfying your lust for the macabre. You work with cadavers all day, every day, but you can't get them out of the morgue with eyes on you at all times. But I can. I have the perfect plan on how to withdraw all the corpses we could ever need. Half of them for you, and half of them for me. An equal partnership.